It's gone for a week, bruh. That niggas get the hit by now.
Niggas missed you, bro.
I just want Cohen to say Duval. I just wanted to say it again. I was shocked by this result. Not so much that Jacksonville beat Denver, but the fact that they went to Denver.
Making a burger and an ice cream sandwich.
And their defense has been so dominant this year. And Jacksonville went up there and they did whatever they wanted throughout this ball game. Trevor probably played one of his best games in that environment. Remember, they lead the league in sacks. They cover on the back end, and they had their way with him. And in some big moments when Denver was trying to creep back up into it, Jacksonville said no way. They drove the field again and scored another touchdown.
Yeah, trust. It feels like this team and Liam Cohen has just brought all of the trust in Lawrence to go out there and make the right plays. Trust in his defense to play complementary football. We got the lead. We're playing from ahead. I know Bo Nix has come back and made all these runs. Don't worry about it. Our guys are ready. They're made for this situation. And it feels like Jacksonville says, hey, we don't need anybody else. We trust everyone in this building, and we could go get it done.
You know, that trust, it seems like we're talking about this a lot, the relationship between the head coach and offensive coordinator with that quarterback. And to me, it reflects...
Damn, I should have taken out tomorrow.
About this before the game. Looking at that box score, there are not a lot of sexy numbers as Edwards drives into traffic. Wow, got the finish, and he drew the foul.
4 straight games, no turnovers in his 5th season, and we can definitely see...
Gobert, ask Chris Finch about
for Trevor Lawrence and these Jaguars. All right, guess what? 6 teams in the AFC are still alive for the
Gobert.
Can you believe it? Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they're going to need to win out and see both Denver and
Gobert. Ask Chris Finch about
game. The Broncos, they control their path. They get the 1 seed if they just win their final 2 games. So it's going to be a fun one to watch these next 2 weeks. All right, coming up, what the Steelers win over the Lions means for the playoffs. But first, Toyota's all in all season rewarding select fans.
I wonder if the Pats lose today, do we go to no one in the division? Don't know how that works, because if we go to number 1 in the division, then we get the 2 seed.
find our way.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants.
Should I cash out this bet, man? I got Sengun for a double-double.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
I mean, it's in the chat, motherfucker. Go look.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
$110 right now. Relax, relax, relax.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready. Ken Black. Cut.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. With that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Yellow, 43. Set, go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
No. Sit down, sit down. Sit down.
Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Giants nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play action with Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And brought down, but not reaching the 45-yard line. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The Giants at 7-3 now on the year. They've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You talk about this Giant defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Green Bay.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
You could have just told you he didn't want to play for real, boy.
A lot of the functions, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the first. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Drill, 52.
They go with Jacobs. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On play action, here's Dart. Open man downfield is Johnson. Touchdown, Giants! Theo Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
45, right. Ready?
Now Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Travion
They
Anderson
also
got
have
a
to have
head
interest
injury.
in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Love from the gun. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Shot blue, 32. Slide blue.
Throwing. Love. He's got his 2.
Hey, USC.
And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Yes, ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. They'll complete this one to Watson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Ready, break. Let's set.
Love, they go play action now. Short throw, he's got Kraft. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Well, this will be incomplete. Rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Love now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Dart going to give the Scannable.
So there's a lot of child later.
You off tomorrow.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No, you're not over
2nd
there.
and 11 at the Packers 16-yard line.
What?
Dart going to look to throw here. A throw right side.
Why are you going to
Neighbors? They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Yeah, girl, work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing.
3rd down, here's Tracy. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Not her.
1st down and goal to go.
Play action now. Dart. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
You keep slapping them DSLs.
Xavier McKinney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown Giants! Theo Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught, that's Golden. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Black block. Come on, set.
Love will sneak it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but
No way.
3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Paulson Adebo up to make the stop. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
That's taken in by Golden. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Boy, so you hard-headed.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Alright, it's good. Nah. Wagwan.
They've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Kenny.
Play action
So, white boy. Play with him, TK.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Pretty when we playing our game. Yeah, y'all play y'all game first. Who you been dodging?
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Blue 32.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Low-key tired, bro. I literally just got home.
Management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
They're just a methodical drive.
She stayed like right off the beach. So I didn't really see too much beach.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
You know what hey, I tell you what I did see, though.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Love throwing for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is.
It's always funny. Every time we talk about might go out.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out.
Oh, yeah, look at the kid. That nigga want to know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready
I got buns, Pooty.
And with only 9 seconds
oh, God.
remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Looking to throw, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it.
I'm not about to have this conversation with you.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
When they've needed a play this year, he's
they said was yours good.
To deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
You know, keep that thing in your pants.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Come on, son, go and get the
And
rebound,
that one
man.
not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Grabba.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around. And there he goes, left side. Inside the 10.
Where that nigga go?
Cam Scannaboo, 65 yards.
Is he not at work tonight?
No. Strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know sometimes they be going to get drinks, so I know if that's what they were doing.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at return.
Oh shit, my nigga Tari Eason.
So the ball will come out to the 30. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
I woke up the other day before I left the Trish talking shit.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on
I'm
the
ready to
first
play that
guy and
nigga.
turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL.
Hey, Kels, don't let that nigga say that shit either. He was trying to get in your head.
And finish off that play.
Yeah. I was giving Garland praise. He talking about that's all. He said that's all that nigga got.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
I know. I said this. I said that's true, but I said that nigga dropped 50 balls. So that's the AI.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage
You were about the wrong thing.
That's taken in by Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. And we'll get a timeout.
Who are you gonna make the playoffs off the strength of our conference sucking?
And looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson. Again, it's Love.
You got 20 losses and you send your season. You need to not play no 30 games, 40 games. Your niggas is like 40 and 20.
That has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
You said what?
Come on, set. 40.
Off the play fake, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Did
an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was
Who
right
talking
there on
about?
the spot and force the incompletion. That's something defenders work
Who you
on
talking
all
about?
the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
That nigga, Eric Kaepernick.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, ready.
They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
You work in the morning?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jacobs again.
He dead ass off to the fucking
In
Bears.
fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
Go, man.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing
Somebody
the ball
both got
this
noses
drive,
off.
and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
Touchdown! Matthew Gordon from 40 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we
What the fuck?
now, maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game.
That's what I did, bro. I'm doing good smoke. Why he piss you off? What'd he do?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
So I did good by not popping up.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to
What'd you say?
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a game, a good one so far.
What's wrong with you, Brody?
Yo.
Working out of the guys. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Why would you even say anything close to that? For them to even have to question what you said.
Receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He'll try and do this himself. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw now, Dart. Packer pressure, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Okay.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal
Now you're pissing
that
on
we
it.
don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on, set. Set, go. Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for
Hey, K, how you feel about Andre shooting them threes at first?
Set, ready.
Yeah. Like, before you seen it go in, was you like, why he shooting this?
From left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Ready, ready. 10 flat. Set.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball
and he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 44-yard line.
Booty, 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 booty.
Now a give, running left is Wilson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ready?
On first, they'll go back to Wilson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Ready.
Love will sneak it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's another Giants first down.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. And this one's incomplete. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
He's going to try and take off with it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Track 19. Trap 60, trap 18, left 18, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. That's complete to Slayton. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
Gano's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And space tough to come by there, so get maybe a yard to the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now
the whole Brock.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner.
I wish that heaven had the phone to call you up.
One-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He said,
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
okay, I told you. I told you. I tried to play him, put an ass whooping on him. He always, I was tired. It's 10:30, now he want to go to sleep.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in.
Nigga, I got me some coochie at 5 o'clock.
Certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes
I woke up. I've been up since this morning. Man, I just got back home.
Those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
That nigga hoeing.
In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
What part is that? He going to know if he can't work himself up.
Give up the middle.
Long as minutes for 50
long. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Well, I'll be stupid my line sometime.
But you different, man. You get a touch.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Appreciate it.
Not that short
nigga. A critical 3rd down now as they try to
hold
on to this lead.
Effort nigga get to the job just to flirt with the women. Keep showing concern.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Now it's one step further.
Throwing his Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the first down.
Yeah, because you keep saying that.
With the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all
Almost
the way
as
down
it's Ty being gay.
Ty the guy.
Nah.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that one complete to Hodges.
Nah, I threw my phone up and made my finger numb.
With those faster
They should tie the guy good up there in foot.
Any hesitation as a
Yeah, make sure you
quarterback,
good in
the
foot.
deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
He did now?
Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the
Oh,
air.
gosh.
Sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And they are
I thought
able to
my
stop it, but he does take it
little
for
trip
a
was
gain of
crazy.
2. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
XTP, he in a crazy XTP at the Hilton. This nigga ain't even at a spot.
Tracy taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
They got him in the back.
Giants are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
That nigga hitting that damn.
Gano now.
What's that shit y'all doing, bro? The hit shake.
In the back seat.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't no way he going to work tomorrow.
Nah, he might go to work, bro. You know, Tyler, goddamn. He just like people, like father, like son.
I'll be there at 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's first and 10. That's caught. Downfield, it's Lane. Here's first down.
97.
Yes, you do, boy. Hey.
Love looking to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together.
That don't
the
look
top
good.
part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
Here's Love. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
38. Hut.
Now Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I'm trying to get some work.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
45. White. Check.
Hey,
Love
Love,
looking to
man.
throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations,
He
and you
love,
often
man.
got
That's why I
tired
like
legs
to
on
see
the
him. He
offensive
love his
line.
thing.
But these defenders, they've been rotating in
He
and out,
love
and they're a little bit fresher and
him.
quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here it is, fourth and goal.
Man, I wonder who Bill Kim is.
Yellow. 43.
She a basketball player.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. The defense